What is up, DC fans? My name is Tommy from ZD Comics, and welcome to the very first comic question. The question for today is, what is DC's newest event, Convergence? Well, DC's newest event is titled Convergence. The first issue will be Convergence number 0, coming out April 1st, 2015, written by Jeff King and Dan Jurgens. This is a 40-part miniseries that will run in April and May, spotlighting worlds, storylines, and characters from throughout the entire history of DC Universe, alongside a weekly 8-issue, plus a 0, main miniseries. They will take the place of a currently publishing ongoing comic books from DC Comics for the duration of April and May. Brainiac starts off as the big bad, but a new one named Telos will be also introduced. So Telos is the big bad alongside Brainiac. We kind of knew that ever since the Future's End. If you are reading that, we do know that Brainiac is the person behind literally everything. Now, the only villain that I'm kind of confused about that is going to be introduced real soon in some event would be the Anti-Monitor. So Anti-Monitor is going to be thrown in there. So just really what Convergence is about is Brainiac taking tons of different universes and putting them together, and basically they're bringing back the multiverse. In the Multiversity comic book that was written by Grant Morrison, we do know that the multiversity is real. We got the whole map and everything, and it looks like, I guess, Brainiac is taking all these universes and he's just going to mix them together. And as you can see on the picture on the screen, you can see the previous Crime Syndicate, you can see the Flashpoint characters, and you can see previous universes we saw over, like, 75 years of the DC universe. So Telos is a new villain, and he was actually born from Brainiac, so it's kind of like Brainiac's son. I don't know how they're going to demonstrate that, but he could be Brainiac's son, but either way, Brainiac somehow created him. But he was also born of this mysterious planet, which he actually takes his traits from. So this planet is unknown as of right now, but it could be something very interesting. It could be the planet in the center of all, like, the universe and everything like that. So my guess is it's going to be a pretty big deal. He looks pretty bad. I mean, you can see he has the centerpiece with the Brainiac symbol, but besides that, he looks pretty normal. I mean, all white skin, his arms look like they're rooted up, as if he was like almost Swamp Thing. So honestly, I don't know what his powers are really going to be. I don't know if he'll possess a power that's like beyond imaginary, but I gotta say, it's amazing to see that DC is going to be doing a 40-part miniseries over 2 months, and that's going to be taking over literally all of DC Comics. So for 2 months, the only DC Comics we'll be getting is Convergence, and that's pretty insane. I mean, that's insane. And the Future's End title right now and the World's End title right now, both of those weekly series that will be building up to, I think, 89 issues, is actually just going to be all building up to Convergence. So we're not even going to get like a final end plot for Future's End. 89 issues, and it's only building up to another 40-part miniseries with, of course, a weekly 8-issue plus a 0 miniseries and probably tie-ins. So we're going to be getting probably 50 issues of Convergence in 2 months, which, by the way, is like really stressful if you're trying to, I don't know, review these. Thank God I'm not reviewing these, because I wouldn't be able to make 50 episodes of a review in 2 months. It would be absolutely insane. So we're going to be getting all that. That's only coming after 89 more issues. So this storyline in general, starting from like Future's End all the way up to the end of Convergence, is going to be about almost 150 issues. And in comic book standards, that's insane. I can't even think about it. So I'm really hoping that Convergence is the end of it all. Like, it's that big, huge event, and then we can kind of restart. Now, there's a lot of, commotion going on. Is what is Convergence? What really is it? We do know that really it's just universes fighting each other. Now, personally, I don't think that's what it is. I think it's multiverses fighting each other. So we do know that DC's multiverse title went over pretty much all 52 Earths. We saw this awesome map and everything. If you haven't seen the map, you should definitely check it out. And basically, it shows the map of the 52 Earths, and then you get the other Earths outside of it that holds like Darkseid and the monitors and everything like that, and the good and the bad. And that map is very, very confusing. It's very, like, if you look at it, you're just like, what the heck? I mean, you're looking at it right now, and it's just like, what is going on here? So this is the Multiversity map, and my guess is that these little I guess, I don't know, Pentagon things we're seeing on the screen right now, like the whole cover of Convergence, I think those are different multiverses and not just a universe. Because these could be different universes inside of these Earths, and there could be the pre-New 52 universe inside of the multiverse, but that wouldn't really make sense, because the pre-New 50 universe had its own multiverse. So what, are we gonna have like a multiverse inside of a universe inside of a multiverse? No, that wouldn't work like that. So my guess is that these are all different kinds of multiverse. So the New 52 has its own multiverse. The Flashpoint Paradox has its own multiverse. The Nolan series has its own multiverse. DC's Comics Injustice has its own multiverse. And these multiverses are in one omniverse that will all come together in this series. So that's just my guess on what I think is going to happen, or at least what I really hope is going to happen, but we really have no clue. So anyway, what are your thoughts? I want to hear them down below on DC's newest event, Convergence. I really hope I stressed enough that this event is huge. It's going to be 40 issues over 2 months, plus other issues, and it's all building up from 89 issues before that with Earth 2's World's End and the New 52 Future's End. So anyway, if you have any comments or questions, please post them down below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Tommy from Z&D Comics, and thank you for watching.
Ready, aim, fire.